All right, welcome aboard, guys. A little bit of a late one here, but we're in here. We're flying tonight, real quick, hopefully. We are in Montreal, and we're gonna be headed out to Atlanta tonight. So, give me a few. There's gonna be some aircraft setup, and we are going to request boarding right now. Right now. Request boarding.
Boarding requested.
See if there's going to be a delay here. Caution's out. Alright. What are we talking here? Start getting the baggage going. Yeah. So. Push. Is there a delay on the passenger boarding? Boarding passengers in 3 minutes. All right. We want to board these passengers, and then we'll wait. I gotta take a break, and I'll be back, and we'll get our clearance and start getting ready to get out of here.
Air Canada 762, contact Montreal Center on 124.275.
124.275 for Air Canada 762. Good day.
Passengers boarding starting.
Course 89, cleared to Burlington. Radar vectors Burlington. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect 15,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 134.15, squawk 2454.
Dave to Burlington. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect 15,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 134.15, squawk 2454. Thank you very much. All said 9.
American. I'll have your clearance in just a second.
American 1669 requesting RFR 260 Washington Dulles Airport. Confirming requesting flight volume to Dulles.
Jazz 45, descend and maintain flight level 230. Cleared for the Rocket 3 arrival into Montreal.
Hello.
Down to flight level 230. Cleared for the Rocket 3 arrival into Montreal, Jazz 45.
Good evening.
Montreal clearance. Stand by, you're number 1.
May I see your boarding pass?
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu Heavy, contact ground on 121.0 for pushback and engine start clearance. Air Canada 637, descend and maintain flight level 260, cleared for the Rocket 3 arrival into Montreal.
Descending to flight level 260. Cleared for the Rocket 3 arrival into Montreal, Air Canada 637.
This way. Welcome on board.
Boston Center, JetBlue 1303, flight level 210.
JetBlue 1303, radar contact.
Good evening. Hello. Hello. This way.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu Heavy, contact ground on 121.0 for pushback and engine start clearance.
Hello. Hello.
Montreal clearance, bonjour. Air Canada 1152 Heavy request IFR to Vancouver with Yankee.
Hello.
Give me 1 second.
Welcome aboard American Airlines. Please place your carry-on items in an overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. Small, lightweight items may be placed in the seat pocket. If you need assistance, please let us know.
This way. May I see your boarding pass? Good evening.
Boston Center, Kuwait 118, flight level 270.
Kuwait 118, radar contact.
Hello. Good evening. Hello. This way. This way. This way, please.
Boston Center, American 179, flight level 190.
Hello.
American 179, radar contact.
This way. Boarding pass, please.
Boston Center, Romeo Alpha, flight level 250.
Romeo Alpha, radar contact.
Good evening. Hello. Good evening.
Boston Center, dashboard 2281, flight level 250.
Dashboard 2281, radar contact.
May I see your boarding pass? May I see your boarding pass? This way, please.
Jazz 631, contact Montreal Center on 135.6.
Boarding pass, please. Boarding pass, please. Hello. Boarding pass, please. Good evening. Welcome on.
Boston Center, American 690 Heavy. We'd like to request our IFR clearance, and we have information golf.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. American 690 Heavy, cleared to Atlanta. Radar vectors fawn, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure on 134.15, squawk 5251.
Boston Center, American 690 Heavy, cleared to Atlanta. Radar vectors to fawn, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 400 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 134.15, squawk 5251.
American 690 Heavy, read back correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 690 to Atlanta. My name is Felipe Rojas, and I, along with my wonderful crew, are delighted to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes, stowing your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing American Airlines, and gracias.
Brickyard 3621, descend and maintain flight level 200. Cleared for the Carter 5 arrival into Montreal.
Descending to flight level 200. Cleared for the Carter.
All right, we got our clearance. We're getting ready for pushback now. The jetway should be pulling away. And we got our person on the ground walking up. Computer's getting sorted out. TCAS is coming on. Yeah, all right.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
APU is running. We're good there. We have 300 souls on board. Our airtime tonight should be 2 hours and 18 minutes. So this is kind of a long one, and we're getting started late.
Copy that. Thank you.
I'm hoping I'm out of the cockpit by 12 midnight. Don't hold me to it. All right? So, let me see. Is it going on the phone? Yeah, phone.
Roger, Echo Zulu X-ray.
Bam. Here we go. Boom. Pushback trucks coming. And we're going lights out and we're ready to roll. I'll probably talk to you guys right before takeoff because we're about to get announcements.
Locking gear.
American Airlines Flight 690 requesting clearance for pushback.
American 690 Heavy, contact ground for pushback clearance.
American 690, Montreal ground, pushback approved. Face west.
Montreal ground, Western 817. We are at the gate number 4. Request clearance for pushback and engine start, please.
Release parking brakes, please.
Western 817, pushback and engine start
Commencing
approved.
push.
Face east.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
817, thank you.
Welcome aboard. Welcome to your American Airlines flight to Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta International Airport, made possible by our dedicated team members. Your safety is our top priority, so please take a moment to review these important in-flight instructions.
Please set parking brake.
Fox Alpha Echo, request IFR clearance to Minneapolis.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
To Minneapolis, radar vectors cascade and asphalt, climb 3000. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure on 134.15, spoke 2241. Expect runway 6 right, Blue Fox Alpha Echo.
Monster on ground.
Unlocking gear.
INI builds 100. Request taxi runway 24 left, please.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, runway 24 left, taxi via South Apron, North Apron, Alpha 4, Alpha 7.
Montreal ground, American 690, ready to
Tow truck
taxi.
disconnected.
No information.
Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
American 690, runway 24 left, taxi via South Apron, North Apron, Alpha 4, Alpha 7. Tug already disconnected.
Runway 24 left, South Apron, North Apron, Alpha 4, Alpha 7, American 690.
Air Canada 882, request push and start. Air Canada 882, pushback approved. Push and start approved. Air Canada 882. Quebec Foxtrot Oscar contact tower on 119.3. Tower, Quebec Foxtrot Oscar.
Ground WestJet 2903, taxi to the ramp.
WestJet 2903, taxi to parking via Alpha 2, Alpha 4 south ramp.
Alpha 2, Alpha 4, south ramp, WestJet 2903.
Papa Quebec, give way to the company citation on your right.
Give way to the company citation, Papa Quebec. Felipe Rojas. We are now preparing for taxi to the runway. Please ensure your seat belts are fastened, your seat backs are upright, and your tray tables are stowed. Thank you for your attention, and we appreciate your cooperation. Gracias.
Jazz 863 ready to taxi.
Jazz 863, runway 24 left, taxi via East ramp, Alpha Mike, Alpha 7.
Runway 24 left, taxi via East ramp, Alpha Mike, Alpha 7, Jazz 863.
Aaron, you at 974, request push and start clearance.
Aaron, you at 9074, push and start approved.
Push back and start approved. Aaron, you at 974.
Jazz 8908 ready to taxi.
Jazz 8908, runway 24 left, taxi via South ramp, Alpha 4, Alpha 7.
To the monitors located throughout the cabin for a brief safety message
South
about
ramp, Alpha 4, Alpha 7, Jazz 8908.
Welcome to your American Airlines flight. On its way to one of more than 350 destinations.
Alpha 5.
In countries across the globe,
Runway 24 left, taxi
Made
via
possible
Romeo,
by our more than
Alpha 5, Hotel Golf
130,000
Echo.
dedicated team members.
who all do it for one reason.
Rouge 1616, runway 24 left, taxi via East ramp, Alpha Mike, Alpha 7.
That's why your safety is so important to us. So let's go over some in-flight instructions so that we can get you safely on your way.
Air Canada 754, ready to taxi.
We might have to run through some AI aircraft. I'm sorry for doubling up the message. I'm out.
And pull the strap to tighten.
To open, lift the top of the buckle.
Runway 24 right,
If
taxi
you're seated
via
in the
Echo
premium
Bravo, Air
cabin and
Canada
your seat is also
754.
equipped with a shoulder belt, fasten the belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear a click.
Romeo
If
November
you're
Charlie,
seated in the
runway 24
premium
left,
cabin
taxi
and your
via
seat
Romeo
is
Alpha
equipped with a push
Alpha 5.
button, insert the metal end into the buckle
Runway
and
24
pull the
left,
strap to
taxi
tighten.
via Romeo
Then
Alpha
fasten your
Alpha 5,
shoulder belt
Romeo
by
November Charlie.
attaching it to the buckle until you hear a click.
Jazz 863, give way to the
open,
WestJet
simply
73
press
Max
on
on
the
your
button.
right.
The shoulder belt must be worn during taxi,
to the
takeoff,
WestJet
and
73 Max,
landing.
Jazz 863.
And remember, seatbelt should be fastened whenever you're seated in
Echo
case of
Whiskey Zulu, ready to
unexpected
taxi.
turbulence. Now, make sure your seat
Echo
is
Whiskey
upright.
Zulu,
All
runway
larger
24 left,
electronic
taxi via
devices are put
Romeo
away.
Alpha
Carry-ons
5.
are placed all the way under the seat in front of you,
Runway
and your
24
tray
left,
table
taxi
is
via
stowed.
Romeo Alpha
Larger
Alpha 5,
carry-on
Echo Whiskey
luggage
Zulu.
goes in the overhead bin.
If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. If your electronic device falls into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance. U.S. law prohibits smoking, including e-cigarettes at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine. U.S. law requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. Now let's review the safety card in your seat pocket, which explains the safety features of this airplane, including the location and operation of exits and flotation devices. This aircraft is designed with escape path lighting on or near the floor. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, leave all carry-ons behind and follow the lights quickly and safely to the nearest exit. A sign will indicate you have reached your exit. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All door exits have evacuation slides to use in the unlikely event of an emergency. In a water evacuation, slides may be used as life rafts. You'll find the exact location on your safety card. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. If the cabin loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, pull down on the mask or the red streamer to start the flow of oxygen.
Rouge 1882, runway 24 left taxi via south ramp, Alpha 4, Alpha 7.
Then pull the straps to tighten
Runway
and
24
breathe
left
normally.
taxi via south ramp,
Remember
Alpha
to
4,
always
Alpha,
put your own
Alpha
mask
7,
on
Rouge
first before
1882.
helping others. Life vests are located under, next to, or between your seat. For help locating them, see your safety card. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. Remove the vest from the
Air
package
Canada
like this.
415, runway 6 right
Put
taxi
the
via
vest over
Hotel
your head,
Echo, north
wrap
ramp,
the
east
strap
ramp,
around
Alpha
your
Mike.
waist, attach the buckle and pull
Runway
tight.
6 right taxi via
Once
Hotel
outside,
Echo,
pull
north
the
ramp,
tab to
east
inflate
ramp,
your
Alpha
vest
Mike,
or
Air
blow into
Canada
the red
415.
tube. In the water, a light on your vest will automatically illuminate. If necessary, an infant life vest will be
Rouge
distributed by a
1638,
crew
runway
member.
24 right
The
taxi
safety
via
card shows
south
how
ramp,
to
north
use
ramp,
it.
Echo
It's
Bravo.
our honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any questions, please refer to the safety card or feel free to ask any of the cabin crew as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your journey more enjoyable. American Airlines. We fly so you can soar.
Push and start approved. Air Canada 6448.
Alright, that should be enough on the announcements. This is a long taxi. For a 9,000 foot runway. Alright. Well, we're almost to the end. We'll get clearance for takeoff. You guys will hear that. Probably hear a cabin announcement after I talk to the cabin crew and brief them. And yeah, we'll be up and out of here. Heading down to Atlanta. It's going to be a pretty boring one tonight. I don't see... There's weather coming out of here, but it looks decent in Atlanta. We'll get the weather on our way down. Thanks for watching, guys.
This is Air Inuit 792 on frequency, requesting IFR clearance.
Just a second.
Roger that. Clear to K-Jump. Radar vector is TAMCO, then is filed. Climb maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 134.15. Walk 4376. Expect runway 424 left.
Ground, Air Canada 416, taxi to the ramp.
Air Canada 416, taxi to parking via Bravo 4, north ramp, east ramp.
Bravo 4, north ramp, east ramp, Air Canada 416.
Echo Whiskey Zulu, contact tower on 119.3. Switching to tower, Echo Whiskey Zulu.
Air Canada 405, request taxi.
Air Canada 405, pushback approved, base.
South apron, east apron, Alpha Mike, runway 06 right, Air Canada 405.
7095, ready, taxi.
Rouge 7095, runway 6 right taxi via north ramp, east ramp, Alpha Mike.
Runway 6 right, taxi via north ramp, east ramp, Alpha Mike, Rouge 70905.
Cockpit to ground, we are ready to go. Please connect to target. Onto ground, Air Canada 1331 at gate 65, request pushback at startup.
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
pushback and startup approved. Face west, Air Canada 1331.
Box brake is still on set. Please set the box brake.
Air Canada 1071, push and start approved.
Air Canada 1071.
It's nothing like being a heavy and stuck behind all these other little planes that shouldn't even be flying off the same runway as heavies, but I'm guessing they're trying to get them out so that nobody's dealing with my weight turbines, because obviously, yeah, I'm like the biggest thing out.
Canada 912 request.
Yeah, we're trying to take off here. Trying to get up out of here. I gotta go to work in the morning. We put my massage on for my back. Alright, and we're gonna get ready to go, guys. You'll hear it.
Parking via Bravo 4, Charlie, Alpha, Alpha 5, hold short of runway 24 left, then Alpha, Romeo, Lima.
Bravo 4, Charlie, Alpha, Alpha 5, hold short of runway 24 left, then Alpha, Romeo, Lima, Brickyard 3542.
Air Canada 7906, contact tower on 119.3.
Over to tower, Air Canada 7906.
Jazz 643, taxi to the ramp.
Jazz 643, taxi to parking via Alpha 2, Alpha Juliet, Uniform Alpha, Alpha 5, Alpha Romeo, Lima.
The Boeing 737 on the taxiway.
Alpha 2, Alpha, Juliet, Uniform, Alpha, Alpha 5, Alpha, Romeo, Lima, Jazz 643.
American 690, contact tower on 119.3, bye-bye.
Switching to tower on 119.3, American 690.
43, continue taxi.
Montreal Tower, American 690. Good evening, holding short 24 left, ready for departure.
American 690 Heavy, Montreal Tower, runway 24 left. Hold short, you're number 2 behind the citation. Air Canada 778, contact ground on 121.0.
Air Canada 778.
Air Canada 663, contact ground on 121.0.
Over to ground on 121.0 for Air Canada 66.
Jazz 7978, contact ground on 121.0.
Switch to ground, Jazz 7978.
Yankee Foxtrot Bravo, hold short of runway 24 left.
Holding short of runway 24 left, Yankee Foxtrot Bravo.
Jazz 215, contact ground on 121.0.
Switching to ground, Jazz 215.
Skyhawk 123 Alpha Zulu Heavy, Montreal Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Montreal Tower, Air Canada 659 are established on the ILS, runway 24 left.
So the problem that we have was we have say intentions injected planes that we could hear talking, and then you have the stock AI planes that come with the simulator. I can't shut off.
3 Alpha Zulu Heavy, runway 24 left, winds 230 at 8,
after this guy takes off, we're good to go. So we'll see what happens.
Porter 372, contact ground on 121.0.
Switching to ground, Porter 372.
Air Canada 895, contact departure.
Over to departure for Air Canada 895.
American 690 Heavy, runway 24 left, winds 240 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff. American 690 Heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your purser Felipe Rojas.
Yankee Foxtrot Bravo, hold short of runway 24 left.
Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened.
Hold short of 24 left, Yankee Foxtrot Bravo.
And your tray tables are stowed. Thank you.
Oscar Mike Lima, hold short of runway 24 left.
Approaching runway 24 left.
06 right, clear for takeoff, Air Canada 371.
True. Prepare for takeoff.
Air Canada 371, contact departure. Contact departure, Air Canada 371. Go to departure, Air Canada 373.
Montreal Tower, good evening. Request 8775, request IFR to Ottawa. Montreal Tower, request 8725, request IFR to Ottawa.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Request Ottawa's file after departure fly radar vectors to Kiska. We'll expect runway 6 right, initial climb to 3000, departure 134.15, score 1265, request 8775.
Air France 345 Papa, contact departure.
Switching to departure, Air France 345 Papa.
Air Canada 271, contact departure.
Contact departure, Air Canada 271, good day.
Air Canada 374, welcome to Montreal. Contact ground on 121.0.
Air Canada 301, contact departure on 134.15.
On runway 24 left remaining. 5,500 feet.
Mike Juliet Sierra, hold short of runway 24 left.
Hold short of 24 left, Mike Juliet Sierra.
Papa Tango Echo, hold short of runway 24 left. American 690, contact departure on 134.15.
Switching to departure on 134.15. American 690. Montreal departure, American 690. Good evening, climbing through 1000.
American 690 Heavy, Montreal departure, radar contact, climb flight level 260, turn left heading 210, vectors to Fawn, then on course.
Climb flight level 260, left heading 210, vectors to Fawn, then on course. American 690 Heavy.
Brickyard 5737, climb and maintain 15,000.
Climbing to 15,000, Brickyard 5737.
American 690, direct Fawn, then is filed, please.
Direct Fawn, then is filed. American 690.
Air Canada 894, contact Montreal Tower on 124.3.
Switching to Montreal Tower on 124.3, Air Canada 894. Have a good night.
Air Canada 895, climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320, Air Canada 895.
Departure, Bravo X-ray Charlie 2000 for 4,000.
Bravo X-ray Charlie, radar contact, altitude restrictions canceled, maintain VFR.
Up to 6,000, Bravo X-ray Charlie.
Rouge 1976, direct intake, then is filed, please.
Direct intake, then is filed. Rouge 1976.
Sierra Juliet Alpha, direct IAF 10NM, cleared for the ILS runway 11 approach. Descend and maintain 3300 feet until established.
Down to 3270, cleared for the ILS 11 approach, Sierra Juliet Alpha.
Skyhawk 123 Alpha Zulu Heavy, Montreal departure, radar contact, climb 10,000, clear direct, Sato T.
Departure Sunstate 5446 2000 for 4000.
Sunstate 5446, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
Sunstate 5446.
Dear guests, welcome aboard your American Airlines flight to Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta International Airport.
We do recommend that you keep
your
X-ray contact Montreal Tower on 119.3.
And we do thank you for your attention. Once we have reached a safe and comfortable cruise altitude, your flight attendants will be you up the cabin to offer you beverages of your choice, followed by our international flagship meal service. During the course of our flight, snacks and beverages will be available. If at any given point you wish to sleep undisturbed, we do ask that you kindly display all fastened seatbelts on the outside of all garments or blankets, so as your crew does do frequent safety checks. And failure to see your seatbelt will result in having to awaken you for compliance. We thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Morningstar 90471, direct IAF 10NM, cleared for the ILS runway 06 approach. Descend and maintain altitude 3300 feet until established.
Down to 3270, cleared for the ILS 06 approach. Morningstar 90471.
American 690, climb flight level 320.
Climbing flight level 320, American 690.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, climb your requested altitude, say altitude.
Kilo Lima Sierra, direct IAF 10NMEU, cleared for the ILS runway 29 approach, descend and maintain altitude 3300 feet until established.
Down to 3270, cleared for the ILS 29er approach, Kilo Lima Sierra.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, climb 10,000. American 690, contact Montreal Center on 118.9er.
Switching to Montreal Center on 118.9, American 690. Montreal Center, American 690. Good evening, 16,000 for flight level 320.
American 690, Montreal Center, climb flight level 320.
Climbing flight level 320, American 690.
American 690 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, American 690 Heavy.
Heavy, contact Boston Center on 135.25.
Contacting Boston Center on 135.25, American 690 Heavy. Boston Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening, climbing through flight level 220 for flight level 380.
American 690 Heavy, Boston Center, good evening.
Climb and maintain flight level 400.
Climb and maintain flight level 400, American 690 Heavy.
Boston Center, Golf Kilo Tango Echo Lima 17000.
American 50, contact Boston Center on 120.5. Good day.
American 50.
75 radar contact.
Alright, I will say the reason why I have to stay in this seat until we get up to cruise altitude is because when I was flying the 10, it would have already started stalling like 5,000 feet ago, trying to climb at 2,300 feet per minute. So this is my first time up to 400 with this Dash 9. And going down now, as soon as I start to see the speed pick up, then I can get out of this chair. And I just got the heads up display down so that I can kind of see what it's doing. And you can see where the circle is and which way we're facing. That's how bad of a crosswind we're getting from the right, from the starboard side. So should be an uneventful flight. And here we go.
The cabin crew will begin our snack and beverage service shortly. Today, we have some delightful options for you, including our signature Biscoff cookies and a selection of soft drinks, coffee, and tea. After the service, we will also have selected items from the American Airlines shop available for you to browse. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight. Gracias.
Center on 133.35.
Contact to New York Center on 133.35, American 690 Heavy.
New York Center.
New York Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening at flight level 400.
Airfront 637.
American 690 Heavy, New York Center, good evening.
Continue. Center, Delta 437, flight level tree 90. Delta 437, New York Center, radar contact, continue. New York Center, Lindbergh 4558, flight level 190. Lindbergh 4558, New York Center, radar contact, continue. 1 contact Cleveland Center on 125.875. Good day. .875, American 2041.
JetBlue 224, radar contact.
Albuquerque Center, Frontier Flight 2105, flight level 340.
Frontier Flight 2105, radar contact.
New York Center, Envoy 3951, flight level 320.
Envoy 3951, radar contact. United 2168, descend and maintain flight level 240, cleared for the MIP for arrival into LaGuardia.
Down to flight level 240, cleared for the MIP for arrival into LaGuardia, United 2168.
2181, descend and maintain flight level 230, cleared for the wind 3 arrival into O'Hare.
Descending to flight level 230. Cleared for the wind 3 arrival into O'Hare, United 2181.
JetBlue 102, contact Cleveland Center on 127.475.
127.475, JetBlue 102.
American 690 Heavy, contact New York Center on 132.875.
Switching to New York Center on 132.875. American 690 Heavy. New York Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening, maintaining flight level 400.
American 690 Heavy, New York Center. Good evening. Continue flight level 400. Descend and maintain flight level 250, cleared for the MIP-4 arrival into LaGuardia.
Down to flight level 250. Cleared for the MIP-4 arrival into LaGuardia, Spirit Wings 1867.
Center, United 2168, flight level 350.
United 2168, radar contact.
contact Cleveland Center on 124.4.
Switching to Cleveland Center on 124.4, American 690 Heavy. Cleveland Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening at flight level 400.
American 690 Heavy, Cleveland Center, good evening.
Beechcraft 412 contact Cleveland Center on 128.45. Good day. .45 for Beechcraft 412.
Center, JBR 7780 Charlie requesting IFR clearance to Kilo Papa Tango Kilo.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Airbus Sierra Papa Foxtrot India Golf, ready to copy IFR clearance to Pittsburgh.
Alright, so a report from the flight deck. We're cruising at altitude. We are expected in Atlanta in 1 hour and 1 minute at the gate, according to Unifly. We're making our last steps, waiting to get to the last waypoint over here before I put the arrival into the computer. We're gonna wait to hear from ATC what kind of arrival we're gonna get, because we don't know. The weather could change, things can change, but we are en route and we are more than halfway. And like I said, we have these last couple of waypoints, 160 miles of waypoints until we start our arrival. So it's gonna be a little while. Go watch somebody else's channel, come back. The interesting stuff's gonna be a little bit more than an hour from now. Thanks for watching.
Cleveland Center, United, 2469, flight level 330.
United 2469, radar contact on.
United 561, I need you at flight level 340, sir.
Cleveland Center. This is United 561. We were cleared for cruise flight level 360 upon departure. Sorry, we were already approved for flight level 360. United 561. Please check with the LaGuardia clearance on that. We were approved for flight level 360.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 475, flight level 360.
Delta 475, radar contact.
Center on 124.45, American 690 Heavy. Indianapolis Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening, maintaining flight level 400.
American 690 Heavy, Indianapolis Center, good evening.
Beechcraft 75 Delta, contact Cleveland Center on 125.425.
Contact Cleveland Center 125.425, Beechcraft 75 Delta. Center, Nolanor 279er, flight level 340.
Nolanor 279er, radar contact.
Indianapolis Center, SkyWest 4905, flight level 340.
SkyWest 4905, radar contact.
Down to flight level 220. Cleared for the Lidl 1 arrival into Louisville Brickyard 3609. Indianapolis Center, Brickyard 5712, flight level 320.
Brickyard 5712, radar contact.
Indianapolis Center, Brickyard 3609, flight level 320.
Brickyard 3609, radar contact.
Minneapolis Center, Southwest 3966, flight level 400.
Southwest 3966, radar contact.
Southwest 2118, descend and maintain flight level 250, cleared for the Greenwich 5 arrival into Orlando.
Descending to flight level 250, cleared for the Greenwich 5 arrival into Orlando, Southwest 2118.
transition, American 690 Heavy.
Procure 3636, descend and maintain flight level 200, cleared for the Wayne 1 arrival into Dulles. Down to flight level 200, cleared for the Wayne 1 arrival into Dulles, Brickyard 3636.
Atlanta Center, Envoy 3584, flight level 320.
Envoy 3584, radar contact. American 690 Heavy, contact Indianapolis Center on 126.575.
Switching to Indianapolis Center on 126.575. American 690 Heavy. Indianapolis Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening, with you, flight level 400.
American 690 Heavy, Indianapolis Center, good evening, radar contact confirmed, cleared to Atlanta, radar vectors fallen, then is filed.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your purser, Felipe Rojas.
Clear to Atlanta.
We
Radar
are beginning
vectors
our
spawn, then is
descent
filed.
into
American
Hartsfield
690 heavy.
Jackson Atlanta International Airport. Please return to your seats and fasten your seat belts. Ensure your seat backs are upright and your tray tables are stowed. Thank you for your attention and we appreciate your cooperation. Gracias.
Indianapolis Center, American 690 heavy. We'd like to request descent.
American 690 heavy cleared Henry 1 Hillary transition into Atlanta. When you're ready, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Cleared Honor 1 Hillary transition into Atlanta. Descend and maintain flight level 320 when ready. American 690 heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude.
American
and are
Tree
beginning our
178.
approach to
Maintain present
Hartsfield,
altitude.
Jackson Atlanta International Airport. Please return to your seats, stow your tray tables, and fasten your seat belts.
Maintain present
The use of
altitude.
the lavatories
American
is
Tree
no longer
178.
permitted at this time. Thank you for your cooperation. Gracias.
Montreal Center, Blue Streak 5240, flight level 260. Blue Streak 5240, Montreal Center, radar contact continue.
American 690 heavy. Contact Atlanta Center on 127.85.
Contacting Atlanta Center on 127.85. American 690 heavy. Atlanta Center, American 690 heavy. Good evening, flight level 370 for flight level 320.
American 690 heavy, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Descend and maintain flight level 320. American 690 heavy.
Indianapolis Center, Southwest 2797, flight level 370.
Southwest 2797, radar contact.
690 Heavy, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Descend and maintain flight level 220. American 690 Heavy.
Good evening, Center American 227, flight level 316, descending via the Parker 4.
American 227, Atlanta Center, good evening.
Delta 352 Atlanta Center, roger.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 2236, flight level 360.
Southwest 2236 Atlanta Center, good evening.
Atlanta Center, Pan Am 341's with you, flight level 330, smooth.
Delta 1029, ready for descent.
Delta 1029 Heavy, descend via Aussie 1 into Atlanta.
Dispatcher Center Delta 911 Heavy, do you have our landing runway?
Delta 311 Heavy, your current altitude is flight level 400.
Atlanta Center, Starship 514 Romeo Sierra with you at flight level 390.
Starship 514 Romeo Sierra, Atlanta Center, good evening.
Good evening, Romeo. Good evening, Atlanta Center. I hope everything's doing well.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1384, flight level 320, expecting the Andre 1 arrival. When can we expect it to descend?
Center, altimeter tree 006. Radar contact, continue. Frontier flight 4581 contact. Going to 127.55. Frontier flight 4581.
Atlanta Center, American 690 Heavy, requesting descent clearance.
American 690 Heavy, descend and maintain 12-2000.
Descend and maintain 12,000, American 690 Heavy.
Catbird 104, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, Catbird 104.
Albuquerque Center, Frontier Flight 3983, flight level 270.
Frontier Flight 3983, radar contact.
Blue Streak 5081, descend and maintain altitude 14,000 feet, cleared for the Aussie 2 arrival into Atlanta.
Down to 14,000, cleared for the Aussie 2 arrival into Atlanta, Blue Streak 5081.
Blue Streak 5081, contact Atlanta Center on 135.35.
135.35 for Blue Streak 5081. Atlanta Center, Blue Streak 5081, flight level 200.
Blue Streak 5081, radar contact.
Vision Jet 284, you are talking to clearance. Contact the airport frequency for takeoff clearance.
Holding short. Ready for takeoff. November 59284. Vision Jet 59284.
November 00 Bravo to Atlanta Center. Can you repeat my IFR clearance, please? Radar Victor, Sugarloaf, then is file, climb maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 170. Departure on 124.45, squawk 543500 Bravo. Got it that time. Thank you, sir.
00 Bravo, read back, correct.
Juliet Lima Whiskey, contact Atlanta Center on 127.55.
Alright, I'm guessing we're kind of on time or ahead of schedule. We're descending into Atlanta right now. This is home of Delta Airlines. Supposedly this is the busiest airport in the United States. I try to stay away from it, but I had a choice tonight. Either fly from Montreal to Minneapolis or fly from Montreal to Atlanta. I figured out the miles and I said, hey, we're going to Atlanta tonight. Nobody wants to go to Minneapolis. Alright, so we're getting here. I thought I was going to be up until 12 o'clock at night, but it's 9:05. We're making good time. This is probably my fifth flight in this plane after multiple flights with the 787-10, and I've got to say I like the 787-9 a lot better. He handles a lot better. Alright, so let's go land.
Delta 157, contact Atlanta approach on 124.6.
Center, can I get a descent on the Aussie 1 arrival?
Delta 2179, descend and maintain flight level 240 on the Aussie 1 arrival.
Maintain flight level 240, Aussie 1 arrival, Atlanta 2179.
contact Atlanta Center on 124.375.
Switching to Atlanta Center on 124.375. American 690 Heavy. Atlanta Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening, maintaining 12000.
American 690 Heavy, Atlanta Center. Good evening, Clarksville, altimeter 3012.
Delta 411, contact Atlanta Center on 134.2.
Altimeter 3012, American 690 Heavy.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1784, flight level 190.
Delta 1784, radar contact.
Fort Worth Center, Spirit Wings 1886, flight level 340.
Spirit Wings 1886, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, FedEx 1303, flight level 340.
FedEx 1303, radar contact.
American 690 Heavy requesting a further descent.
American 690 Heavy, descend at your discretion.
Descending at our discretion. American 690 Heavy.
Atlanta Center, good evening. Delta 1828 is with you, 220.
Delta 1828, Atlanta Center, good evening.
Center, Delta 1828, you have a landing runway for us tonight in Atlanta. Thank you, Delta 1828.
American 690 Heavy, descend and maintain 9,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. American 690 Heavy.
Citation Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Maintain 410, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Citation Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, climb and maintain flight level 450.
American 690 Heavy, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
Switching to Atlanta, approach on 124.6. American 690 Heavy. Atlanta approach. American 690 Heavy. Good evening, descending 1000 for 9,000.
American 690 Heavy, Atlanta approach. Expect the ILS, runway 26 right approach into Atlanta.
United 885, contact Dulles Tower on 134.425.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position. We will now collect any items you wish to discard. Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
For smaller handheld devices, in your hand or seat pocket. Devices must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your purser Felipe Rojas.
UPS 1351, contact Jacksonville Center on 125.175.
Please turn off all electronic
125.175 for UPS 1351. Good day.
Your tray tables are put away, your seats are in the full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. The weather in Atlanta is quite pleasant, with a temperature of 16 degrees Celsius. Our assigned gate is Concourse F7. Thank you for your attention, and we appreciate your cooperation. Gracias.
United 1006, contact O'Hare Tower on 133.0.
133.0 for United 1006. Good day.
Turn right heading 160. Lands 1 Alpha Whiskey.
1 Alpha Whiskey, proceed direct marked, descend and maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 26 left approach.
Direct mark, descend and maintain 4,000. Cleared for the ILS 26 left. 1 Alpha Whiskey.
1 Alpha Whiskey, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
JetBlue 2954, contact Boston Tower on 128.8.
128.8, JetBlue 2954.
Alright, so once again, this is why we don't program, commercial pilots don't program the approach in and the SIGs and stars until we get it. Alright, so we're on the right approach. We had the wrong runway. The runway has made a change. So we are flying a different approach. But I think this might be quicker, us getting into Atlanta. We're gonna start requesting for descent down, and I promise guys, hopefully by the next stream I get this AI ATC just muted. Alright, here we go. We're about to land in Atlanta. Welcome to Atlanta, guys.
Freight 3126, contact Los Angeles Tower on 120.905.
120.905 for Air China Freight 3126. Jazz 859er, contact Philadelphia Tower on 135.1.
135.1 for Jazz 859er.
Southwest 787, direct high Todd. Cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 19er right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 4,000 feet until established.
Descending to 4,000, cleared for the RNAV Zulu 19er right approach, Southwest 787.
As a departure, American 10.
Looks like there's quite a few guys over at Atlanta tonight, so we're gonna fight to get down, and we're getting in here. Got American, Delta's crowded, it's a busy night. We're getting set up for the ILS.
Roger, climb, maintain 10,000, then turn right heading 275. Vectors football, then as follows. American 3028.
American 3028, climb and maintain flight level 240.
United 2117, contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5.
120.5 for United 2117.
Atlanta departure, Diamond 46 Delta Kilo on the ground at Hartsfield Jackson. Request clearance to the Bravo and flight following to Macon 46 Delta Kilo. Stand by, your number 1. Diamond 46 Delta Kilo cleared through the Class Bravo airspace to Macon. Maintain VFR at or below 2,000 feet. Departure on 124.6, squawk 7475. Atlanta on 12165, 46 Delta Kilo.
Atlanta departure November 18 Mike Lima is 2,600 climbing to 10,000.
November 18 Mike Lima, Atlanta departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000, turn right heading 285, vectors to wet 2, then own navigation.
And climb maintain 10,000, right turn heading 285, vectors to wet blue, and then own navigation, 18 Mike Lima.
18 Mike Lima, climb and maintain 15,000.
November 8820, contact Atlanta Center on
134.2 for November 8820, good day.
Alaska 1457, contact Los Angeles Center on 132.85.
Over to Los Angeles Center on 132.85, Alaska 1457.
Delta 32, contact Atlanta Center on
119.375. 119.375 for Delta 32.
Atlanta departure Delta 3131, level at 1,700 feet, climbing to 10,000.
Delta 3131, Atlanta departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000 direct slaw.
Climb and maintain 10,000 direct flow, Delta 3131. Climb and maintain 190, Delta 3131.
Delta 84, contact Atlanta Center on 120.25.
Delta 84. Atlanta approach American 690 Heavy requesting to descend to 4,000 feet.
American 690 Heavy, descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, American 690 Heavy.
Alright, we're clearing down. We're about to turn the final. We're about to talk to the cabin crew, make sure everybody's locked up, and we're going to land in Atlanta. Guys, we made it here. Thanks for watching.
Delta 301 Heavy. Delta 301 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 300. Climb and maintain flight level 300. Delta 301 Heavy.
Skymaster 0 Mike Quebec, contact Memphis Center on 124.125. 124.125 for Skymaster 0 Mike Quebec. Good day.
American 690 Heavy, proceed direct Bamboo, cleared for the ILS runway 26 right approach.
Proceeding direct Bamboo, cleared for the ILS runway 26 right approach. American 690 Heavy.
Delta 1878, contact Minneapolis Tower on 126.7.
126.7 for Delta 1878.
Destination Jackson County Airport, 24 Alpha, Piper 26 Papa. Maintain at or below 5,500 feet, Piper 26 Papa.
Piper 26 Papa, maintain VFR altitude.
Thank you for your cooperation. Gracias.
Heavy, speed 250 knots.
Southwest 3820, contact Las Vegas Tower on 118.75. Southwest 3820.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Atlanta. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away. Your seats are in their full
contact
upright
Tower on
position, and your
134.425.
seat belts are fastened. The weather in Atlanta is quite pleasant, with a temperature of 16 degrees Celsius. Our assigned gate is Concourse F7. Thank you for your attention, and we appreciate your cooperation. Gracias.
Atlanta departure, good afternoon, Frontier Flight 1168, climbing through 3000. Frontier Flight 1168, Atlanta departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 10,000, turn left heading 140, vectors to Golf, then as filed. Climb and maintain 10,000, left heading 140, vectors to Golf, Frontier Flight 1168. Frontier Flight 1168, climb and maintain flight level 210.
United 746, direct Dory. Cleared for the RNAV Yankee runway 35 right approach, descend and maintain altitude 9,000 feet until established. Down to 9,000, cleared for the RNAV Yankee 35 right approach, United 746.
30.18, JetBlue 201.
JetBlue 201, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Not be identified, climb and maintain 10,000, Delta 147 heavy.
Delta 147 heavy, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240, Delta 147 heavy.
Delta 855, climb and maintain flight level 300.
United 3885, contact over tower 122.0.
133.0, United 3885.
Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey, traffic at your 10 o'clock, 4 miles, same altitude, type unknown.
Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey, looking for the traffic, and we're cleared for the ILS runway 27 right.
696 Bravo Lima, 9,300. 696 Bravo Lima, Atlanta approach, roger that. Atlanta altimeter 3009er.
Contact Atlanta Tower on 133.425.
133.425, Blue Streak 5081.
American 690 Heavy, contact Atlanta Tower on 191.
Departure November 41, Mike Lima 2000 for 4,000.
Switching to Atlanta Tower on 119.1, American 690 Heavy. Atlanta Tower, American 690 Heavy. Good evening, established on the ILS runway 26 right approach.
American 690 Heavy, Atlanta Tower, roger. Atlanta Tower, Delta 2138 at runway 9 left ready for departure. IFR to New Orleans.
Delta 2138, altimeter 3013. Cleared for
To
takeoff,
prepare for
runway
landing,
9 left.
please close your tray table and put away carry-on items.
Delta 257
Place your seat in the
hold short of
original
runway 9
upright
left.
position. We will now collect any items you wish to discard. Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers,
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
or smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Devices must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
American 690 Heavy, winds 170 at 5. Runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land. American 690 Heavy.
Approaching runway 26 right.
Atlanta Tower, Delta Tree 079 are ready for IFR departure. Runway 9 are left.
We had to do it. I don't know what's going on with their ILS, but we're hand flying. Here we go.
Approaching runway 27 right. Caution! Caution!
Delta Tree 079er, altimeter Tree 011. Cleared for takeoff, runway 9er left. Delta 21 Tree 8, contact Atlanta departure on 133.475. Good day.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 9er left. Delta Tree 079.
For your comfort and safety, please remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain
That
turns
was a
off the
wild
seatbelt sign.
landing, man.
Please leave all carry-on
That was
items
wild,
and keep
like.
the aisles clear until
ILS
the
did
seatbelt
not
sign is
capture.
turned off.
Like, Atlanta
Before
is not
leaving,
playing
please
on
be
these
sure to
people.
have all your belongings.
They are
Be
not
careful when opening the
playing.
overhead bins, because baggage may have moved and could fall out. American Airlines and our One World Alliance partners thank you for flying with us today. We hope to see you again soon on another American Airlines flight.
3435, hold short, runway 9er left.
Atlanta got me looking crazy.
Will be arriving at 8T9, and
Holy
your baggage claim will be number 10.
My brakes
baggage
ain't
claim
working.
for American Airlines here, and that is across from gate T12 down the escalators. The escalators
brakes
across
not
from gate
working?
T12. Down those escalators, carousel number 10. On behalf of all employees of American Airlines, we'd like to thank you for flying with us, and once again, thank you for flying American Airlines, a member of the One World
That
Alliance.
was a wild landing. What happened? We didn't stop.
Delta 1542.
That was nuts.
Good evening,
All
clear
right.
to runway, ready to taxi.
A320.
Where are we here?
American 690 Heavy, Atlanta ground, taxi to concourse F gate 7 via Victor, Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot 4 Northwest, 4 Southwest, Lima, Group 6. Good day.
Roger, Delta
Ladies
1542.
and gentlemen, welcome to Atlanta. Did you know
Concourse
that
F gate
Atlanta is
7
known
via
as the
Victor,
city in
Foxtrot
the
1,
forest
Foxtrot 4 Northwest,
because
4
of its
Southwest, Lima,
abundance
Group
of
6.
trees?
American
Thank you for
690
flying
Heavy.
with American
Delta
Airlines.
656, hold position.
Ground American
Caution the
690
Embraer yard
Heavy.
taxiway
Can we
on the
get progressive taxi?
Here
we go. We're going to do it again, guys.
Hold position. Caution the Boeing 737 on the taxiway.
For you. Is 9:32
Hold
p.m.
position, Delta 656. Hold position, Delta Tree 111.
I forgot to arm the auto brake. That's what happened. Okay. You learn. I'm just 2 months into this and trying to act like I'm a veteran. I am, but we're just getting back into this. Here we go.
Delta 1027 cleared for push and start.
Roger, pushback approved. Delta 1027.
Delta 3033, runway 27 right, taxi via 1 southeast, 1 northeast, Foxtrot 4 northwest, 4 southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha.
Approaching runway 8 right.
1458, ready to taxi.
Delta 1458, runway 26 left taxi via 5 Northeast Foxtrot, Echo.
Runway 26 left taxi via 5 Northeast Foxtrot, Echo Delta 1458.
Delta 101, hold position. Caution the Boeing 717 on the taxiway.
We're just trying to get in at this point, so.
Delta 101.
If it's telling me at a ramp entry, I'm good, so. We're gonna pull up
Frontier
in
Flight
here and try to
2483, taxi to parking via November 4, November Uniform Lima, 5 Southeast.
Roger, Delta 101.
November 4, November Uniform Lima 5 Southeast, Frontier Flight 2483.
Delta 256, hold position. Caution the Embraer Yard J on the taxiway.
Delta 2029er, runway 27 right, taxi via 8 South Lima, Lima Alpha. Runway 27 right, taxi via 8 South
Continue
Lima.
taxi.
I'm gonna shut off the mic. I don't want it doubled up.
Delta
We're gonna roll through a
111.
couple of
Hold
people.
position.
Watch this.
Caution the Embraer Yard J on the taxiway.
Delta 1606, runway 26 left taxi via 4 Northwest, 4
Endeavor Flight
Southwest, Lima
473.
Delta Foxtrot,
Hold
Echo.
position. Caution the departing Embraer Yard J.
This is Delta country over here. This is all Delta Airlines.
Delta Foxtrot, Echo
You
Delta
can't come in here if
1606.
you ain't Delta. That's why I just gotta run everybody down. I'm American, bro. American Airlines. How about that? Here we go. I'm gonna figure out what gate they're talking about, and then I'll set it up in PSX. We'll unload the passengers. And then that's it. I'll finally get
Alpha.
that. Here we go.
We're ready for our IFR clearance.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Yes, Delta 850. Also, we have Papa.
Ground, Delta 1987, taxi to the gate.
Delta 1987, taxi to parking via November 4, November Tango, Lima 1 Southeast, 1 Northeast.
November 4, November Tango, Lima 1 Southeast, 1 Northeast, Delta 1987.
Delta 2501, ready to taxi.
Delta 2501, runway 26 left taxi via 2 Northeast Foxtrot, Echo.
Runway 26 left taxi via 2 Northeast Foxtrot, Echo Delta 2501.
FedEx 1138 cleared for push and start.
FedEx 1138.
Delta 19041, give way to the company 737.
Giving way to the company 737, Delta 1941.
Southwest 455, ready to taxi.
Southwest 455, runway 27 right, taxi via 3 Southeast, 3 Northeast, Foxtrot, 4 Northwest, 4 Southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha.
Caution the Boeing 737 on
Runway
the
27 right, taxi via 3 Southeast, 3 Northeast, Foxtrot, 4 Northwest, 4 Southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha, Southwest 455.
Delta 865, ready to taxi.
Hold position.
Delta 865, runway 27 right, taxi via 2 Southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha.
Runway 27 right, taxi via 2 Southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha, Delta 865.
Delta 2501, give way to the company ahead.
Giving way to the company A330, Delta 2501.
Delta 2395, ready to taxi.
Delta Tree 111, continue taxi.
Delta 2395, runway 26 left taxi via 3 Northwest, 3 Southwest, Lima Delta Foxtrot, Echo.
Runway 26 left, taxi via 3 Northwest, 3 Southwest, Lima Delta Foxtrot, Echo Delta 2395.
Delta 2495, ready to push.
Delta 2495, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Delta 2495.
Endeavor 5314, ready to taxi. Endeavor 5314, runway 26 left taxi via 4 Northeast Foxtrot, Echo. Runway 26 left taxi via 4 Northeast Foxtrot, Echo Endeavor 5314.
Hopefully this is the last night that we have aircraft parked on top of each other. I'm going to try to get rid of
Runway
the
27 right, taxi via 1
original
southwest.
AI aircraft
Lima
and
Alpha Delta
ATC
2386.
out of here, so everybody can just hear same intentions and people
FedEx
like
1138, runway 26 left taxi via Alpha 11 Alpha.
Well, we'll get that figured out. And once again, thanks for watching. We're about to pull in.
Runway 26 left taxi via Alpha 11 Alpha Alpha 15 Alpha hold short of runway 26 right, then Bravo 15 Bravo FedEx 1138.
Delta 855, contact tower on 119.1, take care.
119.1 Delta 855.
Delta 855, say again.
Delta 905, taxi to parking.
Delta 905, taxi to parking via November 4, November Sierra Charlie Romeo, Romeo 6.
November 4, November Sierra Charlie Romeo, Romeo 6.
Delta 101, hold position. Caution the departing Boeing 717.
Spirit Wing 609, contact tower on 119.1 for departure clearance.
Hold position. Caution the Boeing 757 on the taxiway.
Delta 818, push and start approved. Pushback approved, Delta 818.
Hold position. Delta 2064.
Delta 24905, runway 26 left taxi via 3 Northeast Foxtrot Echo.
Runway 26 left taxi via 3 Northeast Foxtrot
Delta
Echo
956, hold position. Caution the departing Boeing 717.
Request push and start clearance. Delta 3117, pushback approved.
Taxi.
Pushback approved, Delta 3117.
Hold position. Delta 956.
Atlanta ground request push and start at gate Foxtrot 46, Delta 66 heavy.
Delta 66 heavy, push and start approved, tail south.
Tail south, 66 heavy, thank you.
Frontier Flight 4075.
Atlanta ground, Delta 66 heavy, request push and start to active.
On the taxiway.
Delta 818, ready to taxi. Delta 818, runway 26 left taxi via
Delta
1 Northeast
956.
Foxtrot Echo.
Continue taxi.
Runway 26 left taxi via 1 Northeast Foxtrot Echo Delta 818.
Good evening, ground, Southwest 1421, IFR to Denver.
Delta 956.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Caution the Airbus A320
Southwest
on the
1421, Atlanta ground. You still have an open flight plan. Please be sure to close that one first via the new flight button.
Atlanta ground, Southwest 1421, IFR to Denver.
Atlanta ground, Frontier Flight 4708, ready to taxi. 27 right via 5 Northeast, Foxtrot, Delta, Lima Alpha for Frontier Flight
Delta
4708.
956. Continue taxi.
Atlanta ground, citation 15628 Kilo, ready for taxi.
Citation 6 Juliet Kilo, pushback and start approved, tail north.
Roger, Delta
Delta 3029er, ready to taxi. Delta 3029er, runway 27 right taxi via 3 Southwest Lima, Lima Alpha. Runway 27 right taxi via 3 Southwest Lima, Lima Alpha, Delta 3029er.
Atlanta ground, Virgin 65 with you. Good morning on this rainy day. We're all set to go at the gate, requesting a pushback with the tail to the left and an engine start, please.
Delta 374, ready to taxi.
Delta 374, Atlanta ground, pushback approved, tail south.
Atlanta ground, good evening, Delta 1828 is ready for push and start.
Delta 1828, Atlanta ground, push and start approved, tail south.
Tail south, Delta 1828. 26 left via 4 southeast, 4 northeast, Foxtrot Echo, Delta 1828.
Ready to taxi. Delta 1234, runway 26 left taxi via 6 north south, Delta Foxtrot Echo.
Frontier Flight 4075.
Runway 26 left taxi via 6 north south, Delta Foxtrot Echo, Delta 1234.
Delta 2615. Hold position.
Delta
Caution
301
the
heavy, push and
Embraer
start
on the
approved, tail
taxiway.
north. Delta 3117, ready to taxi. Delta 3117, runway 27 right taxi
Continue
via
taxi.
6 north south, Delta Lima, Lima Alpha.
FedEx 1605.
Right, taxi
Hold
56
position.
north-south,
Caution
Delta
the
Lima,
Airbus
Lima Alpha,
A320 on the
Delta
taxiway.
3117.
Atlanta ground, Delta 419ers ready for pushback and engine start.
Delta 419, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved. Tail north.
Pushback approved, tail facing north, Delta 419er, thanks. Atlanta Tower, Delta 419er holding short of runway 27 right, ready for departure.
SkyWest 3955, runway 26 left taxi via 5 northwest, 5 southwest, Lima Delta Foxtrot Echo.
Runway 26 left taxi via 5 northwest, 5 southwest, Lima Delta Foxtrot Echo SkyWest 3955.
Good morning, Delta 1485. Request push to start. Tail south, Delta 1485.
Delta 1485, say again.
Tail south, Delta 1485.
Delta 1234, give way to the company ahead.
1075. Please acknowledge.
712, Delta 1234. Delta 2213, runway 26 left taxi via 1 northeast Foxtrot Echo.
Frontier Flight 3054.
Runway 26
Hold
left
position.
taxi via 1
Caution the
northeast
Boeing
Foxtrot Echo, Delta
757 on the
2213.
taxiway.
Atlanta ground, American 690 Heavy. We're at the end of the taxiway requesting further instructions.
Frontier Flight 3054. Continue taxi.
American 690 Heavy, continue taxi to Concourse F Gate 7 via Lima Group 6.
Continuing taxi to Concourse F Gate 7 via Lima Group 6, American 690 Heavy.
Frontier Flight 4075. Please acknowledge.
005 ready to taxi.
Delta 3005, runway 27 right taxi via 4 southeast, 4 northeast, Foxtrot 5 northwest, 5 southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha.
Roger.
Runway 27 right taxi via 4
Turn
southeast,
left.
4
Caution,
northeast,
for
4
traffic is
southwest,
behind you.
5 southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha,
position.
Delta
Caution the
3005.
Airbus A320 on the taxiway.
Cabin crew, prepare for departure.
Frontier Flight
Caution,
2699.
traffic is behind you.
Continue taxi.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 176 Heavy, ready to go high and fire, runway 27 right to Milan.
Delta 575, ready to taxi. Delta 575, runway 26 left taxi.
Recalculating
via 4
routes.
northwest,
Give
4
way.
southwest,
Traffic
Lima
on your right.
Delta Foxtrot Echo. Runway 26 left taxi via 4 northwest, 4 southwest, Lima Delta Foxtrot Echo,
Roger.
Delta
Frontier
575.
Flight 269er.
372 ready to taxi. Delta 2372, runway 27 right taxi via 2 southeast, 2 northeast, Foxtrot, 4 northwest, 4 southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha. Runway 27 right taxi via 2 southeast, 2 northeast, Foxtrot, 4 northwest, 4 southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha, Delta
IFR flight plan
2372.
is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Parking, ready to taxi for VFR
Frontier Flight 3054. Acknowledge last transmission.
Taxi to runway 8 left, we have Mike,
Atlanta ground,
Lima,
Frontier
hold
Flight
short of runway
075,
8 left.
taxi to the gate. Skyhawk 30, read back
Frontier Flight 4075. Taxi to gate Delta 27. Using taxiway cross runway 8 right.
For 8 left.
Endeavor 4650. Hold position. Caution the Airbus A320 on the taxiway.
To the left.
Atlanta ground, Hawaiian
Frontier
97,
Flight
pushback.
3288. Continue
Hawaiian
taxi.
97, Atlanta ground, pushback approved, tail south.
Tail south, Hawaiian 97.
Hold position.
Delta 2911 ready to taxi. Delta 2911, runway 27 right taxi via 2 southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha. Runway 27 right taxi via 2 southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha, Delta 2911.
Atlanta ground, Delta 524, request
Frontier
taxi.
Flight 3054. Please
Delta
acknowledge.
524, pushback approved, tail south.
In 300 meters, turn right. Negative, request taxi to that. Tell them 27 right, taxi via 3 northeast, Foxtrot 4 northwest, 4 southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha, Delta 520.
Delta 575, give way to the company 737 on your left.
Give way to the company 737 Delta 575.
Virgin 110. Hold position.
Delta 194 heavy. Atlanta ground, Delta 194 heavy, gate Echo 11, ready for pushback and start.
Delta 194 heavy, pushback and start approved, tail west.
Pushback and start approved, tail west. Delta 194 heavy.
097. Hold position.
Turn right.
Caution the Airbus A320 on the taxiway.
Frontier Flight 4602, runway 27 right taxi via 4 Southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha.
Roger, Virgin 11. Runway 27 right taxi via 4 Southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha, Frontier Flight 4602.
Roger, Delta 7 heavy request taxi to our sign runway. Delta 157 heavy, taxi runway 27 right via 6 North North, Delta Lima, Lima Alpha.
Down.
Frontier Flight 3097. Continue taxi.
Spirit Wings 541, Atlanta ground, push and start approved, tail south.
Frontier Flight 3097.
Push and start.
Hold position. Caution the Airbus
American
A320
69,
on the taxiway.
push and start approved, tail south.
In 300 meters,
approved, tail south, American 69.
Ground, good afternoon. 254 heavy at position Foxtrot 7 requesting IFR clearance to Tel Aviv, Ben Gurion.
give me 1 second for that clearance.
Ground, good afternoon. LI 254 heavy at position Foxtrot 7 requesting clearance for sudden push.
Atlanta ground Delta 1828, we're ready for push and start.
Hold position. Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Roger that, Delta 1828.
Endeavor 4650.
Turn left.
Continue taxi.
Delta 2338, runway 26 left taxi via 6 north south, Delta Foxtrot Echo.
Runway 26 left taxi via 6
FedEx
north south, Delta Foxtrot
Continue
Echo,
taxi.
Delta 2338.
Frontier Flight 3097.
Atlanta ground Delta
Continue
1828, we're going to be ready for push and start.
Delta 1828, Atlanta ground, push and start approved, tail south.
FedEx 1221.
Roger Delta 1828.
The tug is already disconnected.
Destination straight ahead. You have arrived at your destination. Progressive taxi completed.
Delta 2741, cleared for push and start.
Caution the Airbus A320 on the taxiway.
Delta 2741.
Frontier Flight 2699er. Hold
Delta
position.
1959er, runway 27 right taxi via 5 northeast Foxtrot, Delta Lima, Lima Alpha.
Delta 2472. Runway 27 right taxi via 5 northeast, Foxtrot Delta Lima, Lima Alpha Delta 19er.
Hold position.
Sarasota ground, Delta 05 ready for push and start.
Delta 305, Atlanta ground, push and start approved, tail south.
Delta 2472.
Ground
Continue
requesting tower
taxi.
frequency Delta 210 heavy.
Roger. Frontier Flight
Delta 210 heavy, contact tower on 119.1.
Tower 119.1, Delta 210 heavy, good day.
Delta 2472.
Atlanta ground, this is Steve Bird 007 requesting push and start.
Speedbird 007, push and start approved, tail south.
Push and start approved, tail south, Steve Bird 007.
Ground Delta 436, taxi to the ramp.
Delta 436, taxi to parking via November 4, November uniform, Lima, 5 southeast, 5 northeast.
November 4, November uniform, Lima 5 southeast, 5 northeast, Delta 436.
Requesting taxi for east departure.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
4763, requesting taxi for east departure. Ground, this is Delta I-27, request clearance across runway 26 left at Charlie, intersection.
Delta 1137, ready to taxi. Delta 1137, runway 26 left taxi via 3 northeast Foxtrot Echo. Runway 26 left, taxi via 3 northeast, Foxtrot, Echo Delta 1137.
Alright, that's it, guys. We're here on Atlanta. It's 9:55. Just in time for me to catch the New York 10 o'clock news. We're in here.
We are requesting
Alright, guys.
Delta 1658.
Thanks everybody for watching. 787.9.
Lima Alpha, Delta 1658.
Montreal.
Delta 2741, ready to taxi.
Atlanta.
Delta 2741, runway
Back
27
still
right,
hurt.
taxi
It's
via
giving
4
me the
northwest,
hiccups.
4 southwest, Lima Alpha.
We're gonna try to work it out with.
Runway 27 right, taxi.
I want to thank everybody for watching tonight. I made my money.
741.
The stream is for fun. I just
5452.
want to show you guys what I'm doing and what I
Caution the
do.
departing Airbus A310.
That's making money. This video is brought to you by American Airlines Virtual and Turtle Beach Flight Controls. Velocity 1. Everybody check out Turtle Beach Velocity 1 controllers for Flight Simulator for PC. And
Ground American 227, ready for push and start.
here we are at another spot.
227, Atlanta ground, push and
Catch
start
up with
approved,
you
tail
guys.
south.
Have a good night.
Endeavor
Start
5452.
approved, tail south,
Continue
American
taxi.
227.
1307, ready to taxi.
UPS 1307, runway 27 right, taxi via Alpha 11, Alpha Delta. Hold short of runway 8 right, then Lima Alpha.
Endeavor 5452.
Runway 2.
Hartsfield, ground, Southwest 601, gate Charlie 5, ready for push and start. We have Juliet.
Southwest 601, Atlanta ground, push and start approved, tail south.
Push and start approved, tail south, Southwest 601.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doors have now opened and we are ready to disembark the aircraft. Once
Passengers
again, thank
deboarding
you for
starting.
flying with us today and hope to see you in our future flights.
Alright guys, we're currently deboarding. It's 9:59, 10 o'clock. I'm in 2 hours before I thought I would. I'm gonna get some food. We're gonna probably hop in the bed and work this flight till the end. And I want to thank everybody for watching. And yeah, I gotta work on my back and go to bed. I'll see you guys on our next flight. Have a good night.